With some of the best teams in the league. Open our mobile app for the upcoming promotional schedule.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You look at the Magic, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, Indiana, nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
Checking out Indiana, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's MP, and it's Webb in at the center position. And for the Pacers, Walker out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Walker Kessler, then it's Halliburton, and it's Furphy in a two-guard. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, B.A. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Siakam outside. Kessler a screen. 5 on the clock. Siakam, the pass to Kessler. Halliburton for 3. Orlando with the rebound. MP right side. Halliburton with the steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. And the jam by Walker.
Plastering D from Halliburton. Leads to a steal and points in transition. I mean, creating offense with his defense, you have to love it.
Now here's MP. We saw him with 39 points last game. And Carroll passes to MP. Nails it from 3. MP's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. It's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Protected by Halliburton. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. From deep, MP. Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Let's go with a 3. And Tyrese Halliburton good for 3.
At the perimeter, Halliburton has a lot of confidence. He's just about always ready to take that shot.
MP with it. Siakam covering. MP shot is off.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Back to Siakam. There's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the score.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by the Magic. Kessler, a screen on MP. Inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he lobs it up. Banchero finds MP, and he comes up with a bucket.
Nice job by Banchero. He is so aggressive in the paint.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Nice D from Wagner. MP with it. 7 points in the game from 12 feet. And another basket for Orlando.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Halliburton for 3. The Pacers again can't hit.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
MP inside. Walker covering. Offensive rebound. Indiana trailing here. Here's Furphy. And Indiana misses again. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
Indiana shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
The Magic making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. Here's Kessler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, where Kessler is elite is on the board, and he's an excellent rim protector. Those two things alone will earn you minutes.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Magic leading by 3. Here's MP. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Going all the way to the rack. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Halliburton finds Siakam. Walker with it. Defended by Wagner. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And Carroll with a screen on Halliburton. And here's MP from outside. Indiana with a rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Siakam. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Now here's MP. He's got 11. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. MP's got 13.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Halliburton for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And this is how you know Halliburton is feeling it. Shooting with assertiveness off the dribble. Nice.
MP shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Halliburton. MP with the block. Down low. Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Siakam pulls down the board. And here are the Pacers now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
That one falls. 15 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Halliburton, the pass to Kessler. Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. Ooh, poked away. And he gets it back. Connects from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Walker. He had 19 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Magic trail by 3. And here's MP. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Kessler. Draymond Green comes in for Siakam. And it's Nembhard in for Walker. Now here's Halliburton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas.
Yeah, not to mention a couple of blocks, too. Making his presence felt at both ends of the floor.
Orlando with the ball. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's MP. And stolen by Green. Halliburton left side. Nembhard outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 3. Jackson, pass to MP. Drills it from deep. MP's got 20 points.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Driving to the basket. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Creating space on his own. Halliburton with a sweet move to create enough daylight for the bucket.
MP no good. Halliburton surveys the floor. No good on the triple. A deep 3 from MP. No good. Would have counted had it gone. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Indiana ahead, up 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Draymond Green is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Barnett in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's MP. Pass to Howard. MP outside. Back to Howard. MP right side. It's stolen by Halliburton. Outside, Green. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Black's checked in for Orlando.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
MP no good. Indiana leading. To the paint. Green, the pass to Turner. Oh, MP with a block. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He had 39 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Indiana making a switch here. Todd's checked in. Shot clock at 2. Indiana again missing. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Orlando calls timeout. Indiana making a switch here. And checking out some numbers for MP.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Takes it in. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
The finish! And MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
MP against Halliburton. From deep. Halliburton nails the 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Carter, a screen on Halliburton. MP, the pass to Black. Back to MP. Going inside. Getting it done inside. MP.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Barnett, the pass to Halliburton. Wing shot on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Halliburton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
MP, the pass to Carter, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Pacers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in.
Well, more of a classic big guy. Wendell Carter Jr. is at his best inside the paint, mixing it up with guys on either end of the floor. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by Green.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
MP, the pass to Wagner. Back to MP. Gets some space and parries the jumper. MP's got 6 here in the quarter. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Halliburton with a strong take.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
On the wing, MP, defended by Halliburton. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 29.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Furphy. Kessler down low. Carter's there. Kessler, a screen on MP. Here's Furphy. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Furphy's got 5 now.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Left side, Carter. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's Furphy. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Halliburton. Nembhard with it. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton gets it to go inside. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive.
Now Nembhard. 9 points for him in his last game. The floater. Furphy, no good. Magic trail by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To halt the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Now Kessler. Pass to Furphy. Here's Siakam. 6 to shoot. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Walker passes to Kessler. Nembhard with it. Pass to Walker. To the inside. Here's Kessler. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Pacers lead by 9.
I just love the ball move.
MP looking around. They set the pick. From downtown, the long-range hit from MP.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Furphy, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's got his first free throws of the night right here, and he knocks down the first one.
For the Pacers, Furphy.
Good on both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. MP no good. Here's Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Banchero.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
No good on the second free throw. On the wing, MP. Banchero the screen. He shoots. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Indiana ahead, up by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
43.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the all-star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales when it comes to who's selected.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Pacers.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Magic trail by 9. On the court for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's MP, and it's Black in at the point guard position. The drive by MP, so it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, you're a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who set up his all-star point guard. His knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Furphy. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the 3. And it's Webb with a rebound. Webb's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Banchero with a screen on Halliburton. MP with it. Halliburton picks him up. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, that all comes down to MP's mentality. He was not going to redirect his drive just because of an incoming defender. I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
3-pointer, Halliburton. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Webb's got 8 rebounds in the game. The teardrop. Kicks it out to Wagner. From deep, MP. Indiana with a rebound.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Indiana leading by 8. Siakam the screen. Pass to Walker. Turner for 3. And he can't get that one. For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Orlando again missing. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Knocks down a corner 3. Halliburton.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
And here's MP from outside. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Well, I'm sure this wasn't what they planned coming out of the locker room. They need to calm down and regroup.
Halliburton against MP. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
They set a pick. Here's MP. And the shot's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Pass to Furphy. Back to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Webb with a rebound. Magic trail by 11. MP outside. Banchero with a screen on Halliburton. Halliburton against MP. That shot missing. Great D that time from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Walker. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that's good. Murphy.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Off target from the wing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And Carroll finds MP. Wagner outside. Back to MP. Wagner on the wing. MP against Halliburton. MP no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Tipped.
No real surprise there. Banchero's blocks are something we're getting used to seeing.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Walker. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Here's Halliburton. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Halliburton's got 11 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Then Carroll the screen. Looking to win the run. Murphy grabs the miss. Pacers leading by 18. Now an update on Walker Kessler. Allie LaForce, what'd you learn?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
There's a screen. Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 44.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Coach, you look at someone like Jalen Suggs. Man, has he improved his shot.
Yeah, Brian, I think you've always loved the effort that he brings at the defensive end of the floor. But now he's a much more efficient shooter, much more decisive, and really understands his role.
On the wing, Suggs. Screen by MP. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Indiana making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
From deep, MP drops in the three. MP's got 47 points.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Turner, a screen on MP. Here's Nembhard. Beyond the arc. And Turner with the three. And the Pacers lead by 16.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition, the Magic on the run. MP, the pass to Banchero. Can't cash it in from close range. Indiana leading by 14. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Nembhard outside. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Turner. And that one hits the back iron.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Wagner outside. Pass to MP. Here's Webb. On the wing, Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to Webb. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Back to Morris. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. And scoring inside is Turner. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Banchero the screen. MP, the pass to Banchero. Banchero uses his size down there.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pacers leading by 14. Nembhard with it. Got a hand on it. Wagner with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you know Wagner is an aggressive scorer, someone who challenges the defense and makes them foul.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Green's checked in for Indiana. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They led by as many as 18. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Indiana going into the break up 12. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
We need you now, fans. It's fourth quarter time. Let's get started. Substitution on the court.
Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Miles Turner out there with Draymond Green. And it's Furphy in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Pacers leading by 7. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass. Halliburton's got 13 in the second half.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
MP, the pass to Webb. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Kept alive. MP left side. And there's the screen. Pass to Webb. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. On the wing, Nembhard. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
The drive by MP. And that one's good. Webb.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton outside. The finish inside from Halliburton.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Banchero the screen. MP with it. Green picks him up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Franz Wagner checked in for Howard. Pass to Furphy. Now here's Halliburton. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half. Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. It's stolen by Halliburton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
The first one falls. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach. Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And Carroll with a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And here's Halliburton. From outside the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
This is a shot Halliburton's developed, the mid-range jumper.
Now MP. With the drive, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. Yeah, and MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Walker sets a screen. Here's Furphy. Three-pointer, no good. Magic trail by 9. Wagner finds MP. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. To the paint. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
MP outside. And Carroll with a screen on Halliburton. Here's MP. Indiana with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Furphy. 5 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. And it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. MP's got 57 points. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
MP against Halliburton. Pacers taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
Well, I knew we weren't going undefeated for the rest of the season.